guys, I'm Odysshey. I'm gonna be doing a first ever hair tutorial, I guess. And you know what? Pigtails are back! They are back. So I know we're all super pleased about that because we all just love that like snatched look. And high pigtails definitely give you all the kind of like definition that we love. So I haven't looked at any Instagram pictures, I haven't seen any YouTube tutorials, or I haven't looked at Pinterest for that matter. I'm just kind of going with what I imagine in my head. Let's just see how it goes. Bear with me because this is my first proper talking YouTube video, so I feel like I might just ramble a lot. Also, I just think it's important that I take a second to address my accent because I'm aware that it goes in and out of British, American and slightly South African because basically, very quickly, I was born in the UK. I left the UK when I was 14. I grew up in South Africa throughout my teenage years and I went to university in South Africa. And I worked in South Africa and now I'm back living in the UK. And for anyone who has ever lived internationally outside of Europe, they'll know that American culture is a very big influence. So it's big with TV, music, all media. So I feel like the American accent sometimes gets infiltrated. I've had really weird things happen to me. Like people have said Australian and I don't see it. I don't hear it. But yeah, so I mean what I do hear is a little bit of American, a little bit of South African, mostly British. But yeah, I just thought I'd take a second to explain the confusion that happens on a daily basis. So virgin coconut oil. This, I didn't buy this from a stylist, a hairstylist or a salon. I went to Asda and I bought this for £6, I think it was £6.75. And it says 100% virgin coconut oil. I went with that. I looked at the ingredient, there's nothing else in it, so I'm pretty sure this is okay. So I hope this is good. Right, okay, so next up is this Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Smoothie. This stuff is the juice right here. I really hope this is focusing on it because I'm mad about it. Admittedly, I've only started this whole hair transition and okay, whoa, let me rewind. I used to have relaxed hair. I've Brazilianed my hair. I've also dyed my hair. But I think the biggest thing has been I grew up relaxing my hair from about the age of 11. Sorry mom. Yeah, as much to my mom's disappointment because she wanted to keep my hair natural for as long as possible, but we took a family trip to Zim. My family is also from Zimbabwe, so we took a family trip there. My hair was literally to my bum, or like my lower back at least, and it was honestly just unmanageable and I used to cry. I used to just cry doing my hair. So my aunts were all like, yes, let her relax her hair, it's to her bum. It just meant that I committed myself to a lifetime of forever blow drying and forever straightening because yeah, I mean yes, you can still wash and go when you have got relaxed hair. Of course you can. It's just not gonna, your curls are just not gonna snap back as quickly as they would have if you just left your hair naturally. So you know, me being the perfectionist and the fussy person that I am, that's what I signed myself up for at such a young age. So now we are transitioning. Okay, so transitioning hair. So this is what has led me to the Jamaican Black Castor Oil range from Shea Moisture, this one. I don't think I go a day without applying this in my hair at some point. What was I doing before without this? What was I doing though? So we're taking this, and this is really difficult. So like the lighting in my room is shocking. I was actually meant to film this video yesterday and I had zero time. I wanted to do this from wet because I wanted to have really nice braid outs the next day, and now my hair has been sitting in that low bun that you saw from yesterday afternoon. The top is dry, the ends are damp, and as you can see, it's very strange. I mean, I don't know what you call this. Like, is it a, because you have braid outs, but do you have bun outs? Like, anyway, my hair is pretty long, which we're happy about. We're happy about the growth and all of that. So I'm going to start playing with it now, and I'm going to brush it. But before I do that, so I'm going to start with this because I don't like to brush on dry, brittle hair. Not that this is going to make the hugest difference, but it's going to definitely make me feel better. So, coconut oil, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so what I do when I have knots in my hair, so basically like you saw, I started from the front and I just basically go to wherever the brush stops, like that. So you can see I'm kind of going a third of the way, and then I take it from that third, from where I ended off brushing, because I'm like, you've got to think of it like this. Think of it like you are trying to get the knots out in the first layer. So if you don't get the knots out in the first layer in the beginning, how on earth are you going to get to the knots underneath that first layer? So you got to just go up like this very gently, and you got to put more pressure as you go, as you go, as you go, until you are then brushing all the way through, and keep going until you get all the knots out. So I'm gonna just do what I know, and I'm gonna just divide my hair into, I've got a really round face. It is what it is. So I try and do my middle parting slightly off center. So, and then I kind of, as I go back, I weave it back into center place, center position. Okay. That is probably as good as it's gonna get. So here we go. Flat to about this much. Gonna put this in a bun. Okay, that's brushed. We're gonna do the same on this side. Just try and get this even. Putting this in. Okay, and you're kind of angling the whole thing up so that, you know, it's in the right place to like add to your high pony, like that. We'll just leave that in place for now. Okay, I'm gonna leave this side out because it just so happened to work that way. Smoothie. Okay, we'll leave that there. I don't like too many hair elastics in my hair, so I actually just try and tie it in one. So we'll just do that. Alright guys, there we have it. It's complete. We've got our 2 high ponytails with 2 plaits coming out of it. It's got a French plait cheat detail at the front, And you know what I think is pretty cute? We've done our ends as well with finger coils. This one sort of collapsed, but yeah, we're still good to go on the rest. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the story time.